9, 10, 11. This is how I get ready for a match. For you, it's very easy. Just do like this. Use your cricket knowledge.
टिम 11 मा फ्यान्टेसी पोइन्ट यसरी काउन्ट हुन्छ। तपाईले चुज गर्नुभएको प्लेयरले रन, विकेट, क्याच गर्दा पोइन्ट पाउनुहुन्छ। रियल म्याचमा जसरी आफ्नो 11 जना प्लेयरको टिम बनाउनु पर्ने हुन्छ अनि यसमा क्याप्टेन र भाइस क्याप्टेनको दुवै इम्पोर्टेन्ट रोल हुन्छ, किनभने क्याप्टेनको फ्यान्टेसी पोइन्ट 2 गुणा हुन्छ र भाइस क्याप्टेनको 1.5 गुणा। अब तपाईले टिम 11 को बेसिक पोइन्ट थाहा पाउनु भइसकेको छ। आजै खेल्न सुरु गर्नुहोस् र फ्यान्टेसीको मजा लिनुहोस्।
Dreaming of studying abroad? Start your journey with Visa Mates, a trusted education partners for further studies.
सजिलो नेपालको आफ्नै राइड सेयरिङ एप। सजिलो नेपालको आफ्नै राइड सेयरिङ एप।
Dreaming of studying abroad? Start your journey with Visa Mates, a trusted education partners for further studies.
Ten, 11. This is how I get ready for a match. For you, it's very easy. Just do like this. Use your cricket knowledge and make your team 11.
सजिलो नेपालको आफ्नै राइड सेयरिङ एप।
Dreaming of studying abroad? Start your journey with Visa Mates, a trusted education partners for further studies.
सजिलो नेपालको आफ्नै राइड सेयरिङ एप।
Dreaming of studying abroad? Start your journey with Visa Mates, a trusted education partners for further studies.
सजिलो नेपालको आफ्नै राइड सेयरिङ एप।
Dreaming of studying abroad? Start your journey with Visa Mates, a trusted education partners for further studies.
सजिलो नेपालको आफ्नै राइड सेयरिङ एप।
Dreaming of studying abroad? Start your journey with Visa Mates, a trusted education partners for further studies.
सजिलो नेपालको आफ्नै राइड सेयरिङ एप।
Dreaming of studying abroad? Start your journey with Visa Mates, a trusted education partners for further studies.
सजिलो नेपालको आफ्नै राइड सेयरिङ एप।
Dreaming of studying abroad? Start your journey with Visa Mates, a trusted education partners for further studies.
सजिलो नेपालको आफ्नै राइड सेयरिङ एप।
Dreaming of studying abroad? Start your journey with Visa Mates, a trusted education partners for further studies.
सजिलो नेपालको आफ्नै राइड सेयरिङ एप।
Hello, welcome and namaste to all our viewers. You are watching us live on Himalayan Premier Television, SD, Makalu Television and on YouTube. It's on Team 11 official website. This is the live broadcast of Indo-Nepal T20 Championship 2025 Day 3 match number 4 between Chitwan Cricket Club and Nepal Police Club. Both of the teams have won their first game. It's time for the toss. Let's head to in the ground, and Divash is there with both of the captains and match referee. Over to you, Divash.
Good morning, Chitwan. Welcome to the action. Indo-Nepal T20 Cricket Championship Day 3 and match number 4 here at Gautam Buddha International Cricket Stadium between Nepal Police Club and Chitwan Cricket Club. We have the skipper of both of the team, Mr. Rashid Khan from NPC and Gautam KC from Chitwan. Also along with us, match referee Binay Kumar Jha. We are ready for the toss. Chitwan will flip the coin. Head is the call. Tail it is. Gautam, you have won the toss. What do you gonna do?
We're gonna ball first.
What is the reason behind bowling first?
Because of the weather, किन भन्दा अब वेदरै सन आइरहेको छैन, सन नभएको भएर अब पिच अड्किरहेको छ, त्यसले गर्दा चाहिँ अब बलिङमै फाइदा हुन्छ कि पछि राम्रो हुन्छ पिच अनि हामीलाई सजिलो हुन्छ कि भनेर।
Is there any changes in your squad?
यस शुभ आ छैन, शुभको ठाउँमा चाहिँ रिजन काफले।
Okay, we'll talk to Mr. Rashid Khan. If you would have won the toss, what you would have gone?
You know the reason, like we have also chosen to ball first, but it's okay. We'll do our best in the batting.
Is there any changing in your playing 11?
Yeah, we have two changes. Instead of Arun, Kesav came in, and instead of Arjun, Siddharth came in.
No worries. Best of luck for your game. And the news from the center is Chitwan have won the toss and elected to ball first.
Chitwan Cricket Club, they have won the toss and the home side will be bowling first. It will be interesting to see how the team is set up. Let's have a look in to the team lineups. So Chitwan Cricket Club is led by their skipper Gautam Keshi. Pratik Shrestha is there. Dipesh Shrestha, Naresh Pradhan, Roshan Jha, Bipin Khatri, Sandeep Keshi, Dipesh Kandel, the player of the match in the previous game, Gaurav BK, Reason Kafle and Ashok Podal. That's the lineup of Chitwan Cricket Club. Let's have a look into the lineup of Nepal Police Club led by Rashid Khan. Sunil Dulail is out there along with Sarvan Yadav, Deepak Chand, Keshav Shaud. Couple of subs today. Similarly, Siddharth South, Sankar Rana Avinash Karn, Shujan Tapalia, Ankit Swedi, and Ashok Dhami. That's how the lineup is set. They are missing Arjun Kharti Magar, the wicket-keeper batter, has been rested for the day. And for Chitwan, it's a big call. Subkan Sakar has left out in the match today. So both the openers along with the fielders of Chitwan Cricket Club are out in the middle. We are expecting some fireworks like we witnessed last game yesterday. What a thriller that was. High scoring game, 188 to chase. And Taltala, Kolkata just fell short by 19 odd runs in that match. So weather is still very chilly here in Chitwan in Gautam Buddha International Cricket Stadium. It's still a bit of fog in and around the ground. The pitch looks pretty solid for batting, as you've seen. Yesterday there was a lot to offer for the spinners, the turn, the bounce, and we are expecting similar kind of pitch today as well, because it's the same pitch that was being used yesterday. So winning the toss in this venue is already a big plus point. We have seen all the teams in the tournament so far have won the toss and elected to ball first. So Bipin Khatri is warming up. Two of the openers are out in the middle for Nepal Police Club. And the umpires, they are ready. Everyone's warming up for this wonderful game today. Chitwan Cricket Club has the advantage of playing in this ground as they are the local team. Quite experienced, I must say, led by Gautam Keshi. The liking of Dipesh Kandel, Bipin Khatri, Sandeep Kesi, who have already represented from different teams in the last edition of NPL as well. So this is going to be a wonderful clash. As you can see in the field setup, there is a slip in place for Bipin Khatri. A gully point cover, and mid-off is a bit wideish. The skipper himself is on mid-off on the leg side. There is a fine leg, which is very fine indeed. There's a fielder in the square and deep square leg as well. So the action is about to begin in day 3, match number 4. This is the clash between Chitwan Cricket Club and the Nepal Police Club. First ball coming off shortly. The umpire is looking into his clock, just waiting for the right time to start. I'm very sure the countdown is there. Umpire is ready. All set. And let the play begin. Let the action begin. First ball, Bipin Khatri. Oh, a bit of width offer, slower through the air in the very first delivery was Bipin Khatri. Shankar Rana and Ankit Subedi, the regular two openers for Nepal Police Club. Shankar is in strike. He played some exquisite shots in the last game. His inning will be crucial for Nepal Police Club. Remember, Police has made a couple of changes today. Arjun Kartimakar and Arun Airi both are being rested. Look into the field setup there. There's a slip in place. Gully point cover, extra cover. There's a lot of protection on that outside off stump region. The offside is heavily backed. So Bipin has to stick with his line. Somewhere around in and around that off stump. He has got the ball to skid sometimes, and that's where he's very effective, letting the ball loop in towards that right-hander. Finally, after 3 dot deliveries, Shankar Rana and Nepal Police Club both are off the mark with a single. There you can see the player of the match in the last game played exceptionally well, both with the bat and the ball. He will be one of the crucial members if Chitwan has to win this game today. Ankit Subedi represented Koshi in the last edition of PM Cup. He was indeed the keeper of the side. Played well, young prospect. Takes the game very seriously, but here Bipin is not offering that room. Apart from that first delivery, his line and length has been pretty accurate. Not letting both of these batters free the arms. Remember, the power play is still on. There are only 2 players outside the 30-yard. Oh, good ball, as you can see. That's why he is very effective. He doesn't offer any room whatsoever for the batter. A great over comes to an end after 1 NPC, 1 without loss.
Dreaming of studying abroad? Start your journey with Visa Mates, a trusted education partners for further studies.
The pitch will get better as the day progresses. But for now, they have to be cautious, the NPC batters, especially towards this initial overs. Naresh has ball in his hand, will be bowling his first ball from the stadium end. And Sankar Rana will be on strike. Long run up, very smooth. Oh, that was in the Yorker land, just got the slide. Touch of bat. I'm very sure that ball has touched the boundary signals. The fielder. So the first ball from Naresh was a bit wideish Yorker. And Sankar Rana just managed to get the bat on the ball. The ball raced towards the boundary, but not in very convincing fashion. But nevertheless, Police has their first boundary in the very first ball of the second over. And joining me in the comm box now is Divash Sharaf. Divash, welcome to the comm box and a very good morning to you.
Thank you so much, Kiran, and good morning to you as well. It's very cold here in Chitwan, Gautam Buddha International Cricket Stadium. But we can see some fires from the bowler, Naresh Pradhan. After that good comeback from him. That can be the deck he should hit all the time in this over to keep the batters silent. Well, Sankar Rana and Ankit Subedi are experienced campaigner of their side. But both of these teams are unbeaten. Yep, I was talking the thing, and Naresh is doing exactly.
There's a lot of dew factor in the outfield, and as you can see on that last occasion, the ball was balled in and around that good length area, and it's not bouncing much. Yesterday we saw a lot of bounce as the sun was progressing. The pitch is fairly cold, and it's been freshly rolled. It's the same pitch that was used yesterday, but I'm very sure as the day progresses, there'll be more bounce on offer for the bowlers. So Karana batting on 5 of 7 deliveries is on strike. Oh, good ball. That ball pitched and nipped back in slightly. This pitch has something on offer for everyone.
Exactly. And Naresh, what a setup he's doing. The first ball went for 4, but the second and third was leaving the bat, going away from the bat. And this one nipped back in. He was not expecting Sankarana. He thought the ball will go away from the bat. And that's the setup we talk. This time, timed properly and gets a boundary. Sankarana.
They have to go for the shots if they find the ball is in the right area to hit, because the power play is still on. They need to make the most of it. This time around, just a tad fuller. And Sankarana got the opportunity to free his arms, played it towards the leg side and convincingly grabbed those 4 important runs for his side. Second boundary for him. All the scoring so far has been done by the batter on screen, Sankarana. Last ball of the over. And he has to go back to his run-up yet again. Bin Khatri bowled a superb over in the very first over, just conceding 1 run. This over has produced 2 boundaries with the ball to go.
Naresh will ball the last delivery of the over. The very last ball, he was again trying to smash this for hard. He will get a single. 9 came in the second over. After 2, it's 10 for none NPC.
सजिलो नेपालको आफ्नै राइड सेयरिङ एप।
Bipin with his second over. Just conceded 1. We were talking about it. He was pretty accurate in his very first over. But he is dangerous when he takes the wicket. He has been one of the bowlers, one of the left arm spinners who has been a trump card for Poker Avengers in the both edition of NPL. And you can see why. His ball are very hard to be taken apart, but very gutsy bowler. He's not afraid to toss the ball up and still cramps the batter for the room. On that occasion, got a bit of bounce. Well, Bipin Khatri is displaying a show of left arm bowling, left arm spin here in Siddhartha Gautam Cricket Stadium.
Bipin Khatri is a man who is unpredictable. There was a dick. The keeper could not grab it. Single for them. Sankarana might feel safe going to the non-striker in, as Bipin was really creating some trouble for him.
There should have been a slip. There should have been a slip when your bowler line and length and getting the movement of the pitch, the bounce of the pitch, the slip has to be there. Come on, skipper, do it.
Yes. And he heard you. A slip is placed for the 4th delivery.
There you go. The slip is in. The slip is coming. Very right move, especially with the way Bipin's bowling. He deserves to have the slip filter in place. Remember, it's very, very moist in the outfield. There is dew factor. So sometimes it becomes tricky to grip the ball.
One more time, a good length ball. Was trying to find a gap. Found the best Kandel. 4 dot and a single in this over so far. Bipin has given 2 runs in the previous 11 deliveries. Last ball up the over.
That ball was in the air but didn't quite carry to the captain, who was placed in mid-off reason. End of another superb over. Just 2 runs conceded in 2 overs from Bipin Khatri. After 3, NPC 11 without loss.
Dreaming of studying abroad? Start your journey with Visa Mates, a trusted education partners for further studies.
Dipesh Kanel will come into the attack. He'll ball his first over. The player of the match of previous match between Chitwan Cricket Club and APF got 4 wickets with an economy of 5.5 and scored 28 runs.
Team Chitwan has already defeated one of the departmental teams of Nepal, APF. This time around, they are hunting against Nepal Police Club. Starts with a good delivery, a bit of turn and bounce. Dipesh doesn't have much of height, to be very honest, but he tends to get that bounce off the surface, which is very interesting.
He uses the wrist, the landing of the ball, and the way he bowls, it's a very calm action. If you look at his action, he comes slowly and steady, and then he bowls. Offers flight as well.
Asleep in place. Good ball, Bipin and Dipesh. These two spinners will be trump card for them for the whole series. There it is. Bipin Khatri coming and having a quick conversation with Dipesh, telling about how to bowl, what deliveries can be effective. Always a great sight to see. There's a man in catching position.
Quite fumble from the fielder, which lick 1 runs. And fielder support is needed when the bowlers like Bipin Khatri and Dipesh Kanel are bowling. They need such kind of a field position and fielding setup that it will create pressure on the batters.
And very strange ploy. The gully has been moved very wide. I'd say that's more than gully. It's like white point reason. There is a fielder in the point. Cover, short extra cover. And that ball has been placed in the leg side, into the gap. But there is protection out there in the deep mid-wicket reason. The batters, they have to settle for a single.
The ball is creating chances. Dipesh Kanel, very good bowler, offers flight. The way Ankit Subedi batted, he wanted the batters to commit to their shot. One more time, ball nipping towards the pad.
This one was the googly, that particular delivery that comes back in after pitching. So Dipesh is varying his pace and he's varying his spin as well.
Last ball of the over.
Played off the back foot, won't be getting a run. So dot to end the over, another good over from Chitwan. Dipesh conceded 2 after 4 is 13 without loss NPC.
सजिलो नेपालको आफ्नै राइड सेयरिङ एप
Gautam Keshi, the skipper, will come for the 5th over of the power play. First phase after a successful spin attack from Dipesh Kanel and Bipin Khatri. He wants to come into the action and take some wickets for Chitwan.
If I were the captain, I would have gone with one more over with Bipin Khatri because he was looking really dangerous. They have been able to put the shackles in the flow of the runs, and batter, they will go for these shots. Ooh, there was bounce in offer for the medium pacer, the skipper of Chitwan Cricket Club.
Kind of slow ball it was. Didn't offer that much pace. which was expected by Ankit Trivedi. He thought the very first ball will come towards his bat, but it went low as the pace was not offered. Gautam Casey is also playing smart cricket.
Wrapped up the bats, but drifting towards the leg side, definitely. That's why the players, they didn't even feel much.
This time, he was attacking towards the batter. At this moment, the bowler of Chitwan are onto the top of the batters of NPC. Sankar Rana and Ankit Trivedi look clueless the way spinner bowled, and now Gautam Casey is bowling. Played nicely. The fielder is placed there.
The timing was exquisite, but the problem was with the placement. Went straight into the hand of the fielder who was fielding at point.
Could not find the gap. And it will be one more dot ball. This dot ball will create pressure to Ankit, as he has played 9 deliveries and scored only 1 run. Now seems like he's throwing the bat.
Desperation is the word that suits at the moment. Ankit's doing everything that he can to just at least collect a single or get a boundary. Nothing is working on his way. And when it's cold, the pitch is cold as well. There's a bit of dew factor. It does help the bowlers sometimes. Oh, shot of length ball wasn't in full control, but showed the direction towards the leg side. That will ease the pressure. The first boundary from the bat of Ankit Trivedi.
Poor delivery from Gautam Casey. He was not supposed to bowl such things. The fielders are placed in the offsides and he bowled the short length of ball. It was easy picking for Ankit Trivedi, placed in the gap, the leg side region, and gets a 4. And that we are talking about. Gautam Casey will he have to stick with his good line and length.
The ball wasn't bad. The intention was right. And Ankit was not in full control on that occasion. Last ball of the over. Outside the off stump, a bit of width offered. He will take a single and retain the strike. After 5, police are 18 for none.
Dreaming of studying abroad? Start your journey with Visa Mates, a trusted education partners for further studies.
The best Kanel will bowl the last over, the power play. Sleep is placed. The Pratik Shrestha will be in the sleeps. It's in the field position. The biscuit 2 runs in his first over. Will ball second of his 6 for the team. Ankit Trivedi, who smashed a boundary in previous over, will take the strike. Dancing down the ground and misses it completely. A good gloves work. And the first wicket down for Nepal Police Club. The base Kanel, the man who did one more time.
The struggle of Ankit Trivedi finally comes to an end. He never looked comfortable out in the middle. This occasion also the desperation got better of him. He just danced down the track. Seeing that, Dipesh just pulled the line by a whisker, just a touch shorter on that occasion. Missed it completely, and the keeper, he did the job. A very important wicket, a very crucial wicket. That's what the pressure does. That's what the dot balls create, the wickets. Easiest of stumping for the wicket keeper over there. NPC lose their first wicket at the score of 18.
One down for NPC. And to play the left-hand orthodox bowler, they have decided to bring lefty batter. A good strategy, I might say.
Sujan Tapalia is the new batter who will be taking the guard. They want to create some pressure. They want to create something. That's why Sujan is coming, the left-handed batter. It doesn't get that easier for a bowler to have that right and left-hand combination. They most of the times tend to lose their line length and concentration. Leg slip in place. Very interesting fly. Probably this is the first time in the tournament we are seeing a leg slip being brought into the action. So there is one slip and a leg slip. Oh, he moves back again for the left-hander. The patient, he doesn't want it.
But for a moment, wow, that's a gem of ball going away from a left-hander. The pace have a lot of things in his pocket.
That's his googly. And look at the amount of turn he generated on that occasion. The pitch is certainly helping the spinners. Played it safely off the back foot. What a great over it's turning out to be. A wicket and 3 dot balls in succession. There's the pitch. Trying to slog it was Sujan Tapalia. He completely missed it. The batters of NPC does not have any clue of what they are doing.
Missed it by some inches. He could have hit the stumps. Last ball of the over. One more time. Such a good ball. A wicket maiden for the Kandel. After 6, the end of the power play. 18 for 1 NPC.
Dreaming of studying abroad? Start your journey with Visa Mates, a trusted education partners for further studies.
The Kandel ball of fine overs, and now the skipper Gautam Kasi will continue his spell. Second over and 7th for the team after the end of power play. Slower ball. That's a smart cricket. Don't want offer pace to Sankar Rana.
That was the slower delivery. Sankar Rana was not prepared for that particular one. Failed to connect his bat to the ball. So the power play is over. They've just conceded 18 runs. Chitwan Cricket Club should be fairly happy with the way their bowlers bowled, especially the spinners. They kept on attacking and creating the doubt in the mind of the batters of NPC. Dipesh Kandel. Last over was superb. The maiden wicket over got rid of Ankit Suwedi, who didn't look in any sort of touch in the game today.
It was the first maiden over in this tournament so far. The 4th match in this tournament, and already a lot of bowlers are performing. In the domestic circuit of Nepal, we have seen the left-arm orthodox bowler very effective. The Nepalese batter, they never seems like they're comfortable playing a left-arm orthodox bowler or leg spinner. So this is the reason.
Very unique field placement. There is Dipesh Kandel sitting at almost 4th slip position. They're looking for that outside edge for the ball that bounces, nips back in to the left-hander.
Sujan Tapalia is not even able to open his account yet. Played 6 deliveries. The score is 0.
Ooh, beautifully balled towards that 4th, 5th stump line. Sujan is struggling to connect his bat to the ball. Look at that teasing. How did that miss the stumps? That was so close.
As a bowler, sometimes you feel really bad. Ball a good ball, which didn't case the stumps. But a fine bowling from Gautam Kesi. 1.4 overs, thus given 6 runs despite being a smash for a boundary. Finally connects it. Sujan Thapalian connects in a stylish way. Opens his account with a maximum.
That was a shot from Sujan Thapalia. He was struggling to connect his bat to the ball. But on that occasion, there was not a pace, but ball was bowled towards his very easy picking for the left-hander. He's a tall guy, let me tell you that. And he just heaved that ball towards that deep mid-wicket, reason for easy 6. Massive one.
Dipesh Kandel.
Gone out of here, and the umpires have brought in the replacement ball. That's how hard and wide it was hit by Susan. Perfectly timed connection was impeccable, and the impact, well, there's a new ball in. The old ball's come back in. It's all happening. That's why there is a bit of delay in the game, as the lost ball was banned. Very well done, ball boys.
What a way to open his account, as Sujan Thapalia. Even Gautam Kesi was not expecting, but connected so well. And opens his account. Now he looks another batter after that maximum.
Coming around the wicket for the left-hander. Nearly a perfect Yorker, just missed it by a whisker. They will be content with the single.
With this single, after the end of 7, 26 for 1, NPC.
सजिलो नेपालको आफ्नै राइड सेयरिङ एप
Best Resta is coming to ball. His first over and 8th for his team. Already taken 2 wickets in his first match. Ball. Sujan Thapalia. Very first ball was trying to hit hard. Could not connect it. Excitement in the field. Chitwan bowlers are dominating. He was coming, dancing down the ground.
That was close. That was close. Maybe the insider might have saved the batter, because the ball was really close to the bat on that occasion, and the bowler, he didn't appeal much either. He is getting the ball to move off the pitch. Is Dipesh.
It's not wide either. Don't get confused, as we all know ICC has implemented a new rule, the 4-line rule. ICC is testing. Just because of that, it was a ball. Onto the bats one more time, but it was missing the leg stump, and we'll get a single.
The Pesh is doing fine. He is being able to bring that ball in towards that left-handed batter. That means for Shankar Rana, the ball should be leaving the right-hander. Will be interesting to watch.
Yep, Shankar Rana has not got the good start as a player of his caliber does. 13 runs, playing 20 deliveries. But the best thing about Shankar Rana is he knows the pitch condition is favouring the bowler. So he's trying to be patient, he's trying to stay on the pitch, and after some deliveries he will increase his rate.
Played it off the back foot, defended. Still, we haven't seen the batters just going for their shots because batting has not been easy. There is moisture, the pitch is cold, there's dew factor in the outfield, the weather is cold, slight bit of bridge, and all these combinations are making things harder for the batter.
Sort of length ball, and the ball is in the air, but gets the boundary. Timed so perfectly. Shankar Rana, he was patient and gets the boundary.
Bipin Khatri was getting excited as he was fielding on that long gone reason, but all he could do was watch the ball sail over his head for maximum. Finally, some good connection there from Shankar Rana. They need to have these sort of boundaries a lot now, because we are already into the 8th over and there hasn't been much runs scored. Saying that, a brilliant effort there by Sandeep Casey. Plays from Gandaki province.
Dreaming of
The replay
studying
will be
abroad,
interesting.
study
Umpires are
journey
taking
with
their
visa
times.
mates, a trusted education partners for further studies.
Played it really well between that pointed cover reason. Diving effort, but I must tell you, he's very close to the rope. Very close.
At the end of 8 over, 35 for 1, NPC. So cool ball is first over, and then for his team, Sujan Thavalia on the strike. Right arm off spinner being smashed for a boundary in his very first ball. Welcome Ashok. It's a 6.
That ball nearly took our cameraman away. A massive hit there from Sujan Tapalia. Let's have a look into that replay. Well, it was full and wide, asking to be hit. And the ball kept on traveling on and on and on. Nearly took our cameraman away. You be careful when Sujan is ball batting. Massive hit.
Yep. Part-timer Ashok was brought into the attack to get him out, to get Sujan Tapalia out, to create some troubles for him, but he made easy for Sujan Tapalia. And all of a sudden, it's looking like Yuvraj Singh. What do you think, Kiran?
Too early to predict. He was struggling earlier in the inning. He's just playing 13 runs a ball. But the thing is, the intent is clear. They will be going for their shot, and some good signs for Nepal Police Club as well. So the ball's back to the ground yet again.
That's cricket for you. Yes, we cannot predict, but intentions. Look at that massive six.
Look at our cameraman. Forget the camera. Save yourself first. If you are okay, then only you can shoot, my friend. Again, a wild swing. Much better this time from the bowler. But still, he needs to ball that delivery closer to the stump. Maybe a tots on the shorter side. He's still getting a lot fuller. Nothing delivery. There is nothing on offer for Ashok so far. We haven't seen any turn or bounce. And he's bowling a lot fuller. Maybe inviting the batter to go over the top, which Sujan did, and connected it well to get the maximum.
As Ashok is off spinner, it will be very easy for Shankar as well. And the way he's bowling, the lines he's bowling, the full length areas, it will be too easier for Shankar Rana if he wants to go for boundaries. Yep, he was trying to go for boundaries, but this time a quicker ball from Ashok. Smart cricket.
Both of these batters have decided that they will be charging the part-time bowler no matter what. They have decided to charge Ashok for sure. They're swinging bat at everything. Dancing down, hit it straight, the horizontal six. Great timing, great connection on this occasion from Shankar Rana. I told you, both of these batters have made their intentions clear that they will be taking on Ashok.
And that's a mind awareness from Shankar Rana. I told you earlier, as an off spinner, it will be very easy for Shankar Rana to pick those kind of deliveries if you're bowling in the fuller length areas. And Shankar Rana picked it so easily, gets a boundary.
And know what? Both of these batters are eyeing at our cameraman on that occasion. Also, Shankar Rana nearly took our cameraman away.
Our cameraman need to wear the seal of Bahubali.
Shankar, be mindful. We need him to do the videography for the whole series, man.
Look at
you
that.
You both cannot aim at the same person. He is getting some hammering. Give a helmet to our cameraman, please.
On this occasion, under the offside region, placed into the gaps. The protection was there. And with this single, this over will conclude 49 for 1 after 9 NPC.
सजिलो नेपालको आफ्नै राइड सेयरिङ एप
What a good over for NPC. Though the pace ball nicely, but was expensive from Ashok. 10th over coming. Very first ball, let's talk in the offside direction. Could not grab the ball. The skipper Gautam Kesan gets the for Shankar Rana. Now they are settled. Patience give you those kind of confidence, and Shankar Rana is now playing with full confidence.
Wideish cover. Gautam Keshi was placed himself there. He was a bit in, but that ball just raced to the boundary like a tracer bullet. Quicker one this time around from Dipesh. So if you look into the pitch, the ball's coming a lot better into the bat now. Despite being the dew factor in there, the ball's travelling to the boundary.
Exactly, Kian. While the spin bowlers were bowling, it looked like a complete different pitch. The batter let's struggle all the time. But now, all of a sudden, looks so fine for the batters. Sujan Thapalia played in the point direction. The fielder is there. No run, no fun.
Region Coughley, the fielder, at point, did well. So we are almost towards the first half of the first inning. And NPC, they've started freeing their arms, especially against Ashok. Both these batters took shots. Best over for them by far was the last over. Oh, cleaned it up this time. Again, Dipesh was able to bring the ball in. Sujan was going for the shot. I'd say a rather check shot. No foot movement. And the ball crashed onto off stump. Second wicket perishes for Nepal Police.
Not a full length delivery at all this time. And Sujan Thapalia has to depart for 14 after facing 17 deliveries. Dipesh Shrestha, well ball, man.
Well, it's all Dipesh for Chitwan. First it was Dipesh Kandal, now Dipesh. In the previous over also he brought the ball in towards Sujan. He was playing for that straighter delivery. Look at that, no foot movement, clear gap between bat and pad, and the ball crashed onto that off stump. A very crucial wicket in the very crucial phase for Chitwan. With this, the players will take the drinks break.
Welcome back after drinks break. Indo-Nepal T20 Cricket Championship Day 3, match number 4 between the departmental side Nepal Police Club and the host Chitwan Cricket Club. After 9.4, the score is 54-2. The pace got the wicket of Sujan Thapalia, and now Abhinash comes in. But first, the 5th delivery. One more time, ball nipping towards the stump, defended in the straight direction and well fielded from the fielder. Will not give more than one. Will bring Sankaran on strike. And that's the thing we're talking about. The face Shrestha, one of the wicket taker in this tournament so far, is doing a fine job for his side, creating troubles for the batter of NPC. We saw Chitwan already won against one of the departmental side, APF, in their very first game, and now they're looking stronger. Last ball of the over was completely mesmerizing. Could not hit the stumps. but it was a gem of delivery. Look at that. Just some hairlines away from the stumps. Dot ball in the over. After 10, it's 55 for 2. NPC.
Dreaming of
This could
studying abroad, start your
the
journey with
stats
Visa
look
Mates,
like-
a trusted education partners for further studies.
Runs in 2 over. What an economy. 1 per over. Deepesh Karel is the man who took the player of the match in the previous game. Will ball 11th for his side. But first ball torn off forward is making us entertained. Making the bowlers, batters. In the air, catches the call. The fielder is coming down. Running backward catch is always a difficult task to do. Could not catch, could not grab it, and life for Binas. It was a catch of Asok, I think. He could have called for it.
He should have called for it, Divash, being very honest, because it's always hard to take the catch in the reverse. And as a result, a fantastic shot there from Shankar Rana. Conceded a boundary. He's looking very good in that off-stump line when he's playing with a straighter bat. When you are that effective, you don't need to play cross the line, Shankar. You can just keep on playing your natural game, but with a straighter bat.
You need to stay Sankarana. Sankarana need to stay on the pitch as he's the only one who is being patient, who's holding his nerves and trying to take single and doubles. Otherwise, the other batters are throwing. 2 wickets already gone for NPC. That's the thing we're talking about. Tap in the leg side direction, gets easier single. From this stage, even if NPC will score 130 or 140, will be a difficult task for Chitwan to chase.
Well, yesterday we have seen Divash, if the sun Souza pops out, this pitch will dry in no time and it will be absolute heaven for batters to bat. That's the reason why the keeper of Chitwan, Gautam, won the toss and elected to bowl.
Tight line. Batter cannot break. Direct through can create some troubles, but not hit the stumps.
As we've seen in the power play, it was very hard for the batters to score. Ankit Subedi struggled all the way around and lost his wicket. And even Shankar Rana, he wasn't able to free his arms. But as the day is progressing, slowly the bounce is even. And the ball's coming nicely onto the bat. Good ball, just a tad hint of movement there. That will conclude over number 11, NPC 62 for 2.
सजिलो नेपालको आफ्नै राइड सेयरिङ एप
Dreaming of studying abroad, start your journey with Visa Mates, a trusted education partners for further studies.
So 11, 62 for 2 NPC. Naresh will continue from the stadium end. His second over and 12 for his team. He's given 9 runs in his very first over. Left arm bowler. Well, Avinash, you need to give strikes to Shankar Rana. Both of them need to rotate the strike, at least to stay on the pitch for the upcoming 3 overs, and then after 15th or 16th they can try to throw their bat.
Avinash can hit the ball hard, but he needs to get settled first. Just keep on rotating the strike unless you feel comfortable. On that occasion also, he was trying to play up the back foot, didn't quite connect. Leg bye will be signalled for sure by the umpire.
Unconventional runs, but the thing is, runs are coming for them.
Now, if you look into the scoreboard, you'll be seeing a big name missing there. Arjun Karti is not playing the game today. He has been rested.
So,
and that will be a big blow for Police Club, because Arjun is somebody who can score in very quick rate.
also from the Chitwan side, Subganskar is also missing. Both of them is missing the big pieces of their board. This time thrown into the gap, the fielder is racing, collected successfully.
That was a wild slog from Shankar Rana, didn't time it at all. He wanted to go towards that cow corner, but didn't time the ball the way he would have liked.
Some of the shots from Shankar Rana was comfortable, like the one he played above the cameraman in the same direction. Despite those shots, seems quite uncomfortable to connect the ball with his bat.
That's what I've been talking about. He needs to play with straighter bat, especially in pitches like this. The batter really needs to play with the straighter bat, and with some foot movement that will certainly help you.
Avinash on strike. One more time. They're just going across the line, and even if the ball will hit the bat, it will nick upwards. We get the ace towards the keeper. Shot selection is a concerning thing for both of them right now. They need to select the best shot.
We are already into the 12th over. It's just 64 on the board. The good thing for Nepal Police Club is they still have 8 wickets in hand, but every batter needs to chip some runs for them.
Exactly.
Oh, this one came back sharply. This should be very, very close, and umpire raises his finger. There was no doubt whatsoever. It was brilliantly bowled from the left arm medium pacer Naresh, and the third wicket perishes. Avinash Kern, even he didn't look comfortable out in the middle, has to go back to the pavilion now.
I told earlier, the shot selection is a concerning thing for both of them. And Avinash, he was desperate to throw the bat in the leg side region. The ball was going away in this terms.
He was playing for the ball that goes across the right-hander as he was bowling from over the wicket. The left-hander, the natural angle, should have taken the ball away from the right-hander, but the ball nipped back in, and that's what caused Avinash in two mind, and he lost his wicket.
But the good decision from the umpire.
64 for 3 NPC.
One more wicket for Naresh South. Third for his team. Siddharth comes in. Very first ball dancing down the ground onto the pad. Appeal from the fielders.
That's what I'm talking about. The thing that I liked about Naresh is he has got the ability to bring the ball in after it pitches.
As he's bowling from the other side, I think the pitching is the problem on this delivery.
The ball would have missed the leg stump, and the height might be the concern as well on that occasion. But nevertheless, fantastic bowling display by this youngster. Especially in this over, he has been pretty accurate with the length he is bowling, and the movement he's getting off the pitch is causing all sort of trouble for the batters of NPC.
Absolutely.
Too ambitious. Pissed in middle of leg, and the ball came back in, missing that leg stump by quite some margin. One more run, 82 extra.
Missed his control. I think he's going for wickets. He's trying to get wickets. Trying to hit the pads.
Good gather by the keeper Roshan Jha on that occasion. It's never too easy for a wicketkeeper to take the ball going towards the leg side. A wild swing. This time he just let the ball go across the right-hander. Too ambitious from Shankar Rana. He didn't connect at all after 12. NPC 66 for 3.
सजिलो नेपालको आफ्नै राइड सेयरिङ एप
Bipin Khatri will come to bowl his third, and Satin for his team. Bowling with a fine economy.
Had the fantastic first spell. Was Bipin Khatri. These sort of deliveries not offering any weight, straight on the money. Has conceded 2 runs in his first 2 and has started well. He has started from his left in this first spell, I must tell you.
Excellent control from Bipin. One more time. Excellent control from Bipin. Absolutely amazing to watch. If you are someone who loves bowling, if you are someone who is trying to learn, you should learn from Bipin Khatri. The control he is continuously bowling in the right deck.
And it's not easy for the batter to hit him for big boundaries if he bowls in that line and length, because the only thing you can do as a batter is play it along the ground and wait for Bipin to make some mistake and then capitalize on it.
I don't think so. Bipin will make a mistake on this occasion. The batter will make mistake, but not Bipin. I feel it. The way he has bowled up to now. Look at that. Do you think he's going to make mistake?
He will. He will. He is a human being as well. Don't treat him like superhumans. We all do make mistakes. But the batter, you need to be patient. Target some other bowlers.
Yep.
Good ball. Good ball. He is just looping it. I've got a feeling that Shankar Rana might come down the wicket and try and smack him over the top.
In the very last ball.
You never know.
Yep.
Shankar is batting. You can expect everything because he hates to be dominated. Ooh, the intention was there. I was telling you. There's chance in the non-striker's end. And an easy run out. The batter on the non-striker end, Siddharth, was getting too ambitious. He danced. He came even around halfway down the line. Lost his wicket. Complete misunderstanding between the batters there, you can see. The ball was straight in the hand of the fielder. There never was a run. Easy, relaxed throw. Bipin grabs it, takes all the time in earth, and dislodges the bells.
It was not a run at all.
I don't know what the batter at the non-striker end was thinking. Siddharth South has to go for 1. After 13, NPC has lost their 4th wicket for the score of 67.
Dreaming of studying abroad? Start your journey with Visa Mates, a trusted education partners for further studies.
Naresh will come to ball. His third one. A fun fact, let me tell you all. We saw a run out in the previous over. 3 run outs in this tournament so far, and all of these 3 came from the NPC side. There is a problem with the batters of NPC. There is some miscommunication between them. As a batter, they also need to be fit mentally. They need to talk to themselves what the wrong thing they are doing on the pitch.
14th over in progression. You can see it's very chilly, very cold. There's a cricket fan wrapped up in that blanket and enjoying the game. Sankar Rana, well, he came as the opener and he's still out there, and 4 wickets have lost from another side. Trying to heave that. Very over ambitious. Didn't time it at all. On that occasion, the ball kept a tad lower as well, to the liking of Sankar Rana. But you have to be very careful because Naresh has got that capacity to bring the ball in, and if he does, Sankar might be in trouble.
Exactly. Sankar Rana, see a lot of fans this side from Gautam Buddha International Cricket Stadium. Phase 1 work is happening there. One more time, trying to go across the line, trying to hit hard but could not connect it.
Desperation, clear desperation on that occasion from Sankar Rana. He is not liking what's happening out in the middle because NPC, they are struggling to make runs. Boundaries have dried out. The ball's staying low. I told you, Sankar is a batter who loves to capitalize on bowlers, but on this occasion he is at the receiving end. The ball's not getting connected. He needs to keep his nerve very calm because he needs to be there till the very end if NPC has to score a big total.
There are some of the batters. One more time, dancing down the ground. No connection between bat and ball. Dispersion only. No confidence in the shot. No logic in the shot.
Third dot ball after conceding 1 run in the very first ball. On this occasion, Sankar wanted to come down the wicket, but the ball nipped back in sharply. I told you, when Naresh bowls the ball that comes in towards the right-hander, well, it's going to be very difficult for them to take him over the top. The only way they can do it is get into the line of the ball and smash him before it turns. I was telling you, Sankar Rana was losing his cool, and as a result he will lose his wicket as well. The timber get disturbed, and he is on his way. A big, massive wicket for Chitwan.
Question was asked for Sankar Rana. He could not answer it. He was just throwing his bat, and Naresh saw the opportunity, got him out after scoring 39 for facing 41 deliveries. Same sort for 4 deliveries, and this time much better line from Naresh. Gets him out. 5th down for NPC.
That was a nothing shot. Wild slug loses his wicket. 5th wicket perishes for NPC for 68.
After the wicket of Sankarana, it's keeper of the team. Rashid comes into the play, will take the strike and face the last delivery of the over. Rashid can bat. We have seen him represented Nepal in Hong Kong sixes, scored a brilliant 50 and also taken the hat-trick. When the first bowler to take hat-trick in the Hong Kong sixes of 2025 edition. Handy with the bat. The team needs some runs from his bat. Last ball and defended for no runs. What a good over from Naresh. Given 1 run, took 1 wicket. After 14, it's 68 for 5 NPC.
सजिलो नेपालको आफ्नै राइड सेयरिङ एप
Dreaming of studying abroad? Start your journey with Visa Mates, a trusted education partners for further studies.
Bipin Kandel will be bowling. I beg your pardon. I'm mixing Bipin and Dipesh here.
Yep, but
Bipin Khatri. We can say Bipin Kandel because their partnership with bowling goes amazing.
yeah, Dipesh Karnal.
Yeah, I like this actually. Divesh Bipin Kandel.
Kandel.
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
Mixture of Bipin Khatri and Dipesh Kandel maybe.
Bipin doing the top deliveries and Dipesh Karnal taking wickets. 3 over and 3 runs. This can be a history. If such a gem of delivery, how can he miss those stumps? There are 3 stumps. The ball did not touch any of them. What a good delivery from Bipin Khatri. If he's bowling this over, given 1 run, it can be history in the domestic circuit. Economy with 1 runs. What a bowler he is. He's got a lot of experience, plenty of games he has played. I think in any grounds he has played, he took at least 4 or 5 wickets in a single match. Played for Pokhara Avengers in Nepal Premier League season 1 and 2. Trusted, proven and tested in the senior stage. Full control. No mate, you can't take runs.
They can now.
It's because of the fielders are not supporting. The way Bipin is bowling, they can take runs, but they need the support of the fielders. I think the fielders, they don't want to agree with us.
Yeah, you in specific. They are not liking what you're saying. They might have heard you saying that no run, and they were like, no, I'll prove you wrong.
Driven in the mid of region, get a single. Single double were needed in the stage of 10 to 14.
So in his final over, Bipin has conceded 3 runs in 4 deliveries. And you know what? This is his most expensive over so far. Heaved over the top, the ball's travelling way up. The fielder is underneath it. And much deserved. He deserved to take wicket, Bipin Khatri. The fielder from long on didn't have to do much. Easiest of catches. And the bad form with the bat continues for Rashid Khan. He goes for 1. And NPC, they are losing wickets in clusters here.
He thought it's over pitch delivery, but there was shot offered and played so up in the air. Much time for the fielder and grabbed it easily. The best rest of the man. One more bad day for Rashid Khan. The skipper could not do much for his team. Has to depart. 6 down, 71 NPC. Finally, Bipin Khatri takes a wicket. 1 more ball to go in this over. Kesab South comes in, is playing his first match in this tournament. Good chance to play.
NPC, they are missing Arjun Gharti like anything in today's match. If he's not injured, it's a big mistake, I must tell you. He should have been playing today.
Slip has come into play. The first ball defended.
And a brilliant spell comes to an end from Bipin Khatri. Look at that. 4 overs, 6 runs and a wicket. Amazing display of bowling. After 15, 71 for 6 are NPC.
सजिलो नेपालको आफ्नै राइड सेयरिङ एप
Naresh comes into attack for his last over of the spell and 6 for his team. Ashok, the man who led under-19 team in the under-19 Asia Cup, will face the very first ball. Played in the straight direction. A good fielding effort from Pratik Shrestha and saved 3 runs for his team.
Pratik Shrestha represented Kathmandu Gorkhas in NPL. Didn't get much of the chance though. Doing the job for his side here. Naresh into his final over conceded 13 runs and has taken 2 wickets already.
Mind you, this Indo-Nepal T20 Cricket Championship 2025 Season 2 is powered by Chitwan Rhinos. They are giving man to matches. And also Sajilo Pay is giving 5,000 wood.
And I was having the conversation with the organizers yesterday. Divash, and I came to know that there is a prize of 5,000 rupees for any individual who can grab the catch with one hand when the batter smash it for 6. What a great opportunity. So if you're in and around Chitwan, come here. You might be the lucky one and walk away with 5,000 rupees. Oh, bowled him, cleaned him up. Brilliant bowling here from Naresh. He scalps his 3rd victim. Perfectly executed Yorker. Keshav didn't have any answer to that delivery. And NPC, well, they are in deep trouble now.
Keshav South goes for a duck, and that's the cricket version of oops, am I out? Yes, I am. I have to depart now. Naresh Pradhan, the ball was nipping towards the stumps and kissed so well that the batter has to be disappointed. 7th down after 72. NPC. Bangladeshहरूलाई yes. Pradhan has already taken 3 wickets in this game so far. 4 deliveries to come in this spell. And Nepal Police is in big trouble. Both of this team are unbeaten in this tournament so far. They have played 1 match. Chitwan played against APF and won. NPC played against the departmental derby against Chitwan Army Club and won. Now one of them will be the loser and one of them will be the unbeaten. A poor delivery, wide and extra run for NPC. Naresh, as he's taking wickets, is being quite optimistic, trying to hit this leg side pads and all.
Trying too much on this occasion was Naresh. He doesn't need to do anything fancy.
Consistency is the thing.
The sort of bowling he has been doing so far, He can just continue with that. It's his last over. He has already taken 3.
Yeah, Kiran. Consistency is the thing the bowler need to have.
You can try the variation when you are getting hammered. Here the batters were not getting any answer. This time around, finally some consolation runs from the bat of Ashok. Smashed that ball for a boundary.
Yeah, something to celebrate. As a fan of NPC, a low full toss ball played beautifully into the gaps.
A poor one from Naresh. Maybe he was trying to go for that Yorker but missed the line completely. The batter gets it on the full and placed it in the gap for a boundary. Much needed runs for NPC. That's where he should be bowling. That's your strength. And the ball kept low on that occasion. Wasn't easy for the keeper to grab that ball either.
Shravan comes to take the strike as 7th down for NPC. It seems like even if these two batters will play, they are not scoring more than 110. It's a very hard task for them. They need to settle and be stable to score some big runs.
From here, if they want to get 110, either NPC has to bat out of their skins or Chitwan needs to bowl very poorly, because at the moment they are not being able to score runs at ease, our NPC batters.
That's very true. Sugdhami can be the man who can score some runs for NPC, but the bowling, it's very appreciating. The way Chitwan spinners have taken down the batters of NPC and also Naresh Pradhan. Connected, played in the long off direction. Pratik Shrestha is there.
Even the over-pitch deliveries are not going for boundaries. That will sum up the batting of NPC. 16 gone with 4 to go. NPC are 81 for 7.
Dreaming of studying abroad? Start your journey with Visa Mates, a trusted education partners for further studies.
Dipesh Karnel will come to bowl his last over, and 7th in for his side, Ashok Dhami. Both of them are a left-arm orthodox bowler, one represented in a franchise. Then reverse sweep, some experiment, and fielder is there. The things they should not do is done by Ashok, and he had to go out, feel the cheer of the dugout. 8th down for NPC.
Ashok was trying to play the smart shot, trying to be smart, but he's outsmarted by Dipesh Karnel. Takes a wicket in the very first delivery of his final over. Let's have a look into that. Premeditated. There was fielder in place and he directly gave it to him. A bit of fumble, but at the end grabs it successfully. NPC, you are not doing the right thing. Now they are in the verge of collapsing before the end of the 20th over. Look at that, a bit of fumble, but he grabs it. The pace gets its second, 81 for 8 NPC in the 70th over.
Dipesh Karnel takes second. Also one of the finest bowler in this tournament so far. Taken 4 wickets and scored 28 runs in his very first match. Was the player of the match against APF. Sunil Daulial will come to bat after the dismissal of Ashok Dhami. 2 more wickets to go for NPC. Can they score some of the biggies, or continuous question will be asked from Chitwan? Defended and a dot ball.
So 2 big men out in the middle for Nepal Police Club. Sunil Dulail and Sharvan Yadav. Both of them are physically well built. They must go for big runs here. They don't have any other option. Just try and get that at least 120, 130 on the board. Oops. Dipesh lost the grip of his ball when he was about to deliver it.
It was his umpire. It's a pressure cooker situation right now. Trying to sleep. Found a gap and ball will races towards the boundary. The outfield is very fast. Gautam Kesi, the skipper, was trying to chase the ball but could not collect it. A 4-run.
A loosener from Dipesh, a rare one today. But the batter did well to get his gloves onto the ball, and the ball raced towards the boundary for 4. And PC won't mind in any way the run comes. They need to get that 3-figure mark on the board to show at least some fight in this game. At the moment, the game's totally towards Chitwan Cricket Club. 85 is the score. A good ball, he didn't straight it at all. Then the finger goes up. The nightmare with the bat continues by Nepal Police Club. They lose another one. It's the 9th wicket down. Sunil Dulail after that boundary loses his wicket straight away.
Sunil Dulail could not read. It was a googly. It was a sharp googly. Thought the ball will go away from the bat, but came in so fast that he was confused. He knew, I'm out.
It was hit in the back pad as well. Of course, he was very close to that stump. Played it on the back foot, missed it completely. 9 down for NPC for 85.
Nine down for NPC. Deepak comes in as a last man, and Dipesh Kanel have 2 more deliveries. The first one driven, but Shravan Yadav don't want the strike.
Oh, wow, that was interesting. The team that is struggling for runs, and the number 9 batter sends the number 11 batter back on the strike. I'm not understanding this, but Dipesh Kandel is looking for that 4th scalp. Short of length. They should have gone for the single. I was talking about it. You don't take chances against Dipesh Kandel. He grabs another 4-wicket haul, and the whole inning of Nepal Police Club is wrapped up at the mere score of 85 runs. Would you believe it? A fantastic bowling display by Chitwan Cricket Club.
1 ball was left in his innings, in his spell, and takes the wicket. 1 more googly and surprises the batter. Gets him out. 4 wickets taken in his first match and 4 taken in this game as well.
Well, if you're looking for the contender for the best bowler, Dipesh Kandel has written his name on the top. He is the top leading wicket taker with 8 wickets in just 2 games. And the batting of NPC, it collapsed like a house of cards today. We'll have a look into that, and it will tell you the whole story. They struggled all the way through. Look at that. Shankar Rana was the only man who showed some fight with 39. Ankit Subedi gone cheaply. Apart from Shankar Rana and Sujan Thapalia, all the batters were not even able to get into the double figures. 39 for Shankar, 41, 14 for Sujan Thapalia, 17. Apart from that, there's nothing much to cheer for Nepal Police Club if they look into the batting card. A thoroughly disappointing batting performance from their side. They failed to build up the partnership. They struggled all the way through, and as a result, the whole inning collapsed at the mere score of 80 odd.
And the bowling scorecard, Dipesh Kandel, a man who took 4 wickets with the economy of 3.25, along with Naresh Pradhan took 3 important wickets. Bipin Kha 3, the most economical one. 4 was delivered, 18 dot deliveries, given 6 runs with economy of 1.50. Dipesh Shrestha then builds up with 1 wicket. They had given 7 extras and stopped NPC on 85. If you look at the fall of wickets, On the score of 18, the first wicket went down on 54 second, 64 third. To talk about fourth and fifth wicket, it went down on 67, 68. Sixth gone on 71, seventh wicket down on 72, eighth wicket down on 81, ninth down on 85, and 10th down on 85. It was the over of Dipesh Karel, the man who took 4 wickets, and NPC didn't score much. 86 is the target for Chitwan Cricket Club to get the second victory in this tournament.
We'll be taking a short break and we'll be back with the chase. Keep
सजिलो
watching.
नेपालको आफ्नै राइड सेयरिङ एप
Nine, 10, 11. This is how I get ready for a match. For you, it's very easy. Just do like this. Use your cricket knowledge.
टिम 11 मा फ्यान्टेसी पोइन्ट यसरी काउन्ट हुन्छ। तपाईले चुज गर्नुभएको प्लेयरले रन, विकेट, क्याच गर्दा पोइन्ट पाउनुहुन्छ। रियल म्याचमा जसरी आफ्नो 11 जना प्लेयरको टिम बनाउनु पर्ने हुन्छ अनि यसमा क्याप्टेन र भाइस क्याप्टेनको दुवै इम्पोर्टेन्ट रोल हुन्छ, किनभने क्याप्टेनको फ्यान्टेसी पोइन्ट 2 गुणा हुन्छ र भाइस क्याप्टेनको 1.5 गुणा। अब तपाईले टिम 11 को बेसिक पोइन्ट थाहा पाउनु भइसकेको छ। आजै खेल्न सुरु गर्नुहोस् र फ्यान्टेसीको मजा लिनुहोस्। फ्यान्टेसी पोइन्ट यसरी काउन्ट हुन्छ। तपाईँले चुज गर्नुभएको प्लेयरले रन, विकेट, क्याच गर्दा पोइन्ट पाउनुहुन्छ। रियल म्याचमा जसरी आफ्नो 11जना प्लेयरको टिम बनाउनु पर्ने हुन्छ अनि यसमा क्याप्टेन र भाइस क्याप्टेनको दुवै इम्पोर्टेन्ट
Nine, 10, 11. This is how I get ready for a match. For you, it's very easy. Just do like this. Use your cricket knowledge.
टिम 11मा फ्यान्टेसी पोइन्ट यसरी काउन्ट हुन्छ। तपाईँले चुज गर्नुभएको प्लेयरले रन, विकेट, क्याच गर्दा पोइन्ट पाउनुहुन्छ। रियल म्याचमा जसरी आफ्नो 11जना प्लेयरको टिम बनाउनु पर्ने हुन्छ अनि यसमा क्याप्टेन र भाइस क्याप्टेनको दुवै इम्पोर्टेन्ट रोल हुन्छ, किनभने क्याप्टेनको फ्यान्टेसी पोइन्ट 2 गुणा हुन्छ र भाइस क्याप्टेनको 1.5 गुणा। अब तपाईँले टिम 11को बेसिक पोइन्ट थाहा पाउनु भइसकेको छ। आजै खेल्न सुरु गर्नुहोस् र फ्यान्टेसीको मजा लिनुहोस्।
Dreaming of studying abroad? Start your journey with Visa Mates, a trusted education partners for further studies.
सजिलो नेपालको आफ्नै राइड सेयरिङ एप। सजिलो नेपालको आफ्नै राइड सेयरिङ एप।
Dreaming of studying abroad? Start your journey with Visa Mates, a trusted education partners for further studies. Dreaming of studying abroad? Start your journey with Visa Mates, a trusted education partners for further studies.
सजिलो नेपालको आफ्नै राइड सेयरिङ एप।
Dreaming of studying abroad? Start your journey with Visa Mates, a trusted education partners for further studies.
सजिलो
Cricket, Virat, Sangrai Maji. Welcome, Virat.
Thank you, Divas. So not a big target, but looking at the condition today, it's an overcast condition. Sun has not come up yet at Gautam Buddha International Cricket Namuna Cricket Ground, exhibition ground, made in 2019. If you go back to the history, so could be an easy chase for Chitwan, but they will do everything to push this match to a victory. Nepal Police Club. So, oh, beautiful shot, beautiful timing. Gaurav starts with a boundary. What a shot! Rashid Khan is not having a great time in this tournament.
What a start from Gaurav. Played so beautifully, just timed the ball, played with the pace, pierced those two fielders and went for a four like a tracer bullet.
Not a bad delivery actually. He made room for himself, made a timing perfect, and the placement was perfect too from Gaurav. Beautiful shot.
A good start from Chitwan. Sometimes we have seen one-sided games. Not all the time the low total become entertainment for the viewers. Sometimes it becomes one-sided, but this was a much better delivery for Rashid Khan. Coming towards the stump, made Gaurav surprised. And they need to stick with those kind of good line length, hitting the right take, right on the money, to create pressure. Even if they just rotate the strike, the pressure will be on the NPC side.
Oh, going for, wants to take that single, denied by Ashok, who is at non-striker end. So batsman in the power play over, let's see how it is going to go, how they are going to approach this power play over. Good comeback from Rashid after conceding that boundary in the first delivery. 2 dot deliveries, not offering room for the left-hander. Gaurav.
Gaurav Bika dancing down the ground, was trying to find the gap but could not find if there was some direct throw. could have done some damage for Chitwan, but a good running between the wickets. Communication is the key, and they communicated really well.
.19 is the required rate, so should be an easy chase for Chitwan team, but they have got their weapons too. Nepal Police Club. This department team is always tough. They've got the discipline. And here's some wicket in the initial overs. Ashok Subedi. Oh, there is an ace, but there's no fielder to take that catch at slip region. A single taken, and Ashok opens the mark as well. So two batsmen, two opening batsmen, they knows the value of wicket. They need to build a partnership. If they build a partnership, this will be an easy victory for them. So they just have to hold their wicket. Last delivery coming up from Rashid Khan. Still no slip for the left-hander.
In the first innings, it was a bowler-friendly pitch, but seems like the ball is coming onto the bat. And yes, it is coming onto the bat. A smash for a big six. Gaurav Bika. A sort of length delivery and went for a massive six. Look at that. It didn't have a second thought. Sort of length ball and picked so well. Ball went out of the park.
That is called a stand and deliver. Beautiful. Using the pace of Rashid Khan. 12 for none after first over.
सजिलो नेपालको आफ्नै राइड सेयरिङ एप
Of the first over, it's 12 for none. Chitwan Cricket Club. Ashok Dami comes into the attack, the left-arm orthodox bowler, the skipper of under-19 Nepal team. He led the team in the under-19 Asia Cup and now playing for NPC. Very first ball, turn is there, optimistic appeal, and no, it's not optimistic. The main umpire says no, but the leg umpire says it's out. It's a wicket for NPC. Finally something to celebrate. Ashok goes for making one facing first deliveries and win the very first ball. What a way to start his over. A lot of turn. Stumped out. One down for Chitwan Cricket Club for 12 runs. This is the way Ashok Dhami takes down Ashok Patel. And what a umpiring at this stage. A very fine decision from Dharmasundar Sakya.
Beautiful delivery first. To get rid of Ashok Subedi. So 12 for 1, then a couple of wickets more in the power play over. Get back into this game, to get this momentum for the second innings. Gaurav is joined by Pratik Shrestha, the local hero. Recently played Nepal Premier League.
And a funny field position. Two slips are placed there. For Ashok Dhami and to create pressure on Pratik Shrestha, who played for Kathmandu Gorkhas in Nepal Premier League Season 2, could not get chance to expose himself, but this is the opportunity to score for his home side.
He's getting that turn and bounce Ashok in this wicket. That's why 2 slips in the cordon. So attacking field setup for the new batsman in Pratik Shrestha. Yeah, it's pretty impressed in the season 1 of Nepal Premier League for Kathmandu Gorkhas. Second season, didn't get much opportunity. So this is an opportunity for him to prove himself. Pratik batting at the top order for his local team. He is from Chitwan, Pratik Shrestha. Scored 100 in under-19 national 2021. Big 100, 142 runs as far as I remember. One of the big innings in Nepal domestic cricket. So he has got that caliber. Pratik. Oh, swing and a miss. Pratik Shrestha swing is intense and clear. Power play over. I'm going for a biggie. I'm not waiting anymore. Look at that. Swing and a miss. If that would have been connected, it's going to go for a huge 6.
Last ball of the over, guided, and it's a dot ball. What a over it is. We saw in the first inning, Dipesh Kanil takes a wicket and ball a maiden over, the first maiden over of the tournament. And now Ashok Dhami exactly doing the same thing for his team. Takes the wicket in the very first delivery, and after that wicket, 5 straight dot balls. After 2, it's 12 for 1 at Chitwan Cricket Club. From the comeback scene, Rashid Khan will continue second over and third for his team. Dancing down the ground, but defended. No runs for Gaurav Bika. The best part of Gaurav Bika is not letting the bowlers dominate him. He's coming dancing down the ground, trying to take on the bowlers, not them to dominate. Also playing with a straight bat. Gaurav Bika has already smashed a 6 to Rashid Khan. Catches the call. Quite fumble from the fielder. Kiss of South at the occasion will give a single. Fielder support is needed while the bowlers are bowling good. Sun has come up, and now it's a sunny day here at Chitwan Gautam Buddha International Cricket Stadium. It was a foggy morning which created troubles and problems for the batters to bat on. Now the sun has come up. After the pitch will be dried up, it will be very easy for the batters to bat on. The ball will come towards the bat. We will see some bounce on the pitch since it was wet in the morning. Rashid needs some wickets for NPC. Full length ball, driven, quite fumble from the fielder, not able to collect it. Will give a single in the mid of region. If they are not doing the dot deliveries, if they are not taking the wickets, NPC, they cannot defend the score because the score is 86 only and the run rate right now is 5.60. Even if they will take single and doubles every deliveries, they're winning the game very easily.
Coming around the wicket for the left-hander, making that angle, coming in to the left-hander, Rashid Khan. The thing is that they need bunch of wickets, not just a wicket. So if they get a couple of wickets more in the power play over, They will feel the pressure, Chitwan. An inexperienced team. If you compare Chitwan team with Nepal Police Club has long history of playing Nepal domestic cricket. So they've got experienced player up in the air, and second wicket falls down. That was, we are talking about the wicket, much needed wicket for Nepal Police Club to get that pressure back to Chitwan. Second wicket, 15 for 2. Gaurav has to depart, the left-hander. Lost his wicket, is not satisfied with himself. And lost his wicket after a very good start. 12 from 8 deliveries, caught by Ankit Subedi at the point region.
Patience is needed. It was an easy catch, a dolly catch for Sunil Dolial, but he could not time it properly. The best.
Completely missed with the angle of that delivery, because he was trying to play towards the onside, but the ball gone away from the batter, because that was the off cutter from Rashid Khan. So that was the trick from Rashid. 15 for 2 after 2.4 overs.
One more time onto the bats. Appeal, but umpire is not interested at all. Back-to-back good deliveries from Rashid Khan. Rusan Zha has come to the strike as the new batter and gets surprised with this.
That was really tight. That was really tight. Umpire was not impressed with that appeal, but tough. Not gonna be easy for Rosan as well. Rosan Jha and Pratik Shrestha. They need to build a partnership. Even 20-30 runs partnership would be very effectful in this kind of chase. Oh, there is a fielder chasing that, and poor effort by the fielder. Had deep mid-wicket boundary. He could have made a dive. Even he could have used his leg. I'm not impressed with his effort there. Gets a boundary.
Sukhdami was the fielder on that occasion. It was something that can be stopped, but Sukhdami didn't saw any passion for that. After his 3 overs has been completed. 19 for 2, Chitwan.
Dreaming of studying abroad? Start your journey with Visa Mates, a trusted education partners for further studies.
Sukhdami took 1 wicket, did a maiden over, was asked to bowl his second over and the fourth for his team. Pratik Shrestha, the strike, very first ball away from the bat, creating some confusion for the batter. A classic left-arm orthodox bowling. Sujantapalli was the man. Took some wickets in the first game for NPC. The player of the match against Chitwan Army Club. How can he missed with whisker? Sukhdami, just because of the bounce on the pitch. Pratik Shrestha was trying to sweep that could not connect. Premeditated. Just because of the bounce on the pitch, could not hit the stumps. Chances is being created right now. Ashok Dhami bowling exceptional over. Classic, it's a catch. Well taken from the first sleep. It's a third down for Chitwan. Pratik Shrestha has to depart, scoring 1 run, facing 9 deliveries. A classic bowling from left-arm orthodox bowler. The under-19 Dame Ashok Dhami takes the second wicket.
Pratik Shrestha has no answer for that delivery of Ashok Dhami. That is why they have placed 2 slips for Pratik Shrestha. They struggle against the spin. And 19 for 3. Chitwan into the deep trouble. Take a look back at that delivery. Beautiful. Turn, bounce and easy take for Sankarana at slip. That's why there is 2 slip placed, because spinners are getting very good turn and bounce from this wicket. It's not going to be easy for Chitwan batter to chase. They have already lost 3 wickets in the power play over. Dream start for Nepal Police Club as well. Dipesh Khanel has joined Roshan now at the crease.
Dipesh Khanel, the player of the match for the previous match for Chitwan, has come to bat against Ashok Dhami, both the left-arm orthodox bowler and now Dipesh Khanel, lefty batter. The very first ball onto the pads, height was the problem. The ball racing towards the boundary rope. Rashid Khan could not chase the ball, and the ball went for 4. Ashok Dhami is surprised as well. Very first ball, not in a convincing style, but Dipesh Khanel will open his account. Such a coincidence.
They're getting some runs. However it comes, they are gonna accept that, Chitwan, but they have lost 3 important wickets. They need some partnership. Somebody has to be there. Roshan, Dipesh. The next needs to hang on. A good move from Chitwan. Dipesh Khanel, the left-hander, is now at the middle to tackle the left-arm spinner. Left-hander is always a good option. Oh, steps out and gets a single. It's comfortable. Dipesh Khanel against the left-hander. And that concludes the 4th over as well. 24 for 3 after 4. Chitwan.
Dreaming of studying abroad? Start your journey with Visa Mates, a trusted education partners for further studies.
After 4, it's 24 for 3. Shraman Yadav playing second match, took 2 wickets in the very first match. One of the key bowlers for his side will face Dipesh Khanel. Roshan Saha non-strike. The run rate is 6.0. The way Deepesh Karnal bats, we all know he have the capability to play until the end. In any forms, it takes singles and doubles. Shravan Yadav will ball first. Will be faced by Deepesh. Connected in the gap. The fielder is racing, but the race will be won by the ball. And it's a 4-run for Deepesh Karnal. What a beautiful shot, what a mesmerizing shot in the gaps. Southland delivery, just punched, timed perfectly into the gap. No time for the fielder. Started with a maximum. With a 4. Deepesh Karnal, very crucial player. This time catch is the call, but one drop into the mid-on region. Keshav was there on that occasion. The way Deepesh Karnal is performing in this tournament, he didn't get a lot of chances in Nepal Premier League Season 2, was representing Kathmandu Gorkhas, but in this tournament he's giving his best, performing with the ball and with the bat, showing his caliber. Expecting the good deliveries, a good comeback from Shravan Yadav. Those line and length are something that need respect from the batter. Few more ball to go in this over. Deepesh Karnal is giving his name in the list of player of the tournament. The way he have started this campaign, this tournament. Lower fielder's ball catches the call and it's out. This was very easy for Keshav to grab it and gets the pace, go back to the hot.
Another batsman bites the dust. 28 for 4. They have not thought this situation. Chitwan, Deepesh Karnal has departed, scoring just 9 runs. Look at that delivery. Full toss. Could have been smashed for a boundary, but it's straight to the mid-on fielder. Disappointing end of Deepesh Karnal. Got out in full toss delivery. Of course, he's disappointed. 28 for 4. Chitwan now into the deep trouble.
Shravan, the man who takes the wicket, ask Rishan to come and bat. The replacement of Deepesh Karnal. Good length delivery coming towards the stump line and defended. No run and no fun one more time. Rishan starts with the dot ball. 4 wickets down for Chitwan. It's a low score game. It's becoming very tight. Last ball of the over, lower full toss one more time, plays into the gap, well fielded, Keshav South, saved plenty of runs for his side. This will give a single to the batting side, Chitwan, and after 5, they are 29 for 4. Well fielded, Keshav.
सजिलो नेपालको आफ्नै राइड सेयरिङ एप
Last ball, last over of the power play. Sujan Thapalia will come to ball. The man who took 2 wickets against Army and done a splendid job against the Army. Rizhan will face the first delivery of the over. Slower in the air, turn of forward, confused and missed completely. Rizhan
Getting a lot of confidence after getting 3 important wickets. He was just player of the match in the previous match. Sujan Thapalia, 29 for 4, and he's into the attack. Look at that delivery. He has done a lot of hard work behind his success as a left-arm spinner. Sujan Thapalia, he has got that height and he's getting that drift. That is important for the left-hander. Ball coming in softly to the right-hander. Also, he's getting some bounce from this wicket as well. Could be a very good spin option for any teams. Regular player of Kosi province, already played for Nepal A side. Sujan Thapalia scored a century 3 years back in PM Cup as well. He's got that talent, and he told me in the post-match interview after getting Player of the Match award for his brilliant bowling performance in the previous match. What a good shot! Full length delivery, overpitched and punished. He's inviting the batter. And gets a reward for that beautiful shot straight over the bowler. No fielder outside the 30-yard circle at the long off. And I was talking about Sujan Thapalia. He told me that he's working on his all-round ability now. He's working on his spin. He wants to add more value to himself. So he wants to be an all-rounder now. Oh, what a catch! 5th batsman of Chitwan fights the dust. Half of a team into the pavilion. Rajan Kafle is the 5th man to go. Caught and ball. Beautiful catch and his follow through. Sujan Thapalia gets his man.
Rizhan couldn't find the way for this delivery. A lot of questions were asked and he cannot answer this properly. A well ball and cut. Sujan Thapalia, the man who gives 110% for his side, did the job one more time. Gets the wicket of Rizhan. The 5th down for Chitwan Cricket Club. After 35, it's 5 Chitwan. Thapli dai. Thapalia wala. Now, Chitwan is in some serious trouble. The field position is very interesting. 2 sleeps are placed. Last ball of the over. Sandeep Kesi comes to bat and well fielded Ankit Subedi. It's a dot ball. This will conclude over number 6. After 6, the Indo-Powerplay. 35 for 5, Chitwan.
Dreaming of studying abroad? Start your journey with Visa Mates, a trusted education partners for further studies.
It's 35 for 5, Chitwan. To the deep trouble, they are not able to make a partnership. Continuously losing wickets in regular interval. 35 in the board already. Still a partnership to even 20 or 25 runs partnership is enough for their victory. So with that, I would like to Welcome, Mr. Kieran Bhatrai in the comments. Welcome, Kieran.
Thank you, Virat. And Chitwan Cricket Club, they are getting the taste of their own medicine. NPC batters struggle throughout their batting, and the same is happening with Chitwan Cricket Club. They've already lost 5 wickets within the power play. Just 35 runs on the board. It's going to be a low-scoring thriller, Virat, today. Ball's in the air. Catch it is the call.
Whoa.
And the only person who can catch it might have been the audience outside. The umpires confirming with the player whether it's a 4 or 6. The ball's gone all the way. That will release some pressure for Chitwan. Remember, the target is not that high. On this occasion, a tad fuller. Full swing of the bat. Was in the air for a long time. The fielder did a valiant effort just to see the ball sail over his head for 6.
Still very much chaseable. 44 runs required from 13.4 overs. Only just need a partnership. Somebody has to be there. They can't lose another wicket from here. They can't invite tail enders at the middle. At this situation, especially after losing 5 wickets, they can't lose more wickets. So Sandeep and Roshan. Roshan is well set in the middle now, 10 of 5 deliveries. So Sandeep has to give him some company.
Yeah, he has just faced 1 ball. Sandeep yet to get up the mark. Sharvan Yadav. And also the bowlers are getting something of the pitch today. When Chitwan were bowling, they heavily relied on their spinners. But the medium pacer, young medium pacer Dipesh, he got 3 wickets. And Virat, at the moment, they need wickets. The only way NPC can win this game is by taking all the wickets of Chitwan.
Absolutely. Absolutely. If they wants to win this match, they need more wickets, a bunch of wickets.
So they maintained a healthy run rate. It's 6 and over at the moment. So run rate is not the problem. The problem for Chitwan is the wicket column. Lost 5 of their players. They're already back to the dugout. Played it wide of that fielder, placed in long off Rashid Khan. He can only watch the ball go past him. That ball was hit with some power.
There's a lot of pressure. So that would add more pressure to Nepal Police Club. Look at that shot. And that is the right technique to play in this kind of wicket, because ball is not coming to the bat. That's why he decided to go near to the ball to hit that, stepping out from the crease. 45 from 5 after 7.
सजिलो नेपालको आफ्नै राइड सेयरिङ एप
Dreaming of studying abroad? Start your journey with Visa Mates, the trusted education partners for further studies.
So Ashok will bowl his 3rd over. Excellent spell for him so far. Has taken 2 wickets, just conceding 5 runs. And this keeper would expect him to deliver another wicket. That'll be much needed for NPC. A good ball, asleep in place. Nice ply from the captain of Nepal Police Club. Rashid Khan has placed himself in the first sleep cotton. Sandeep is yet to get off the mark.
I think that was pitched outside. Good decision. Sandeep. Quite a struggle for the new batter in this wicket. Ashok is getting good turn. Also making angle to the right hander, coming bit side of the crease. Oh, P! I think that is also a good decision. Ball is going towards the onside.
If Ashok can bring that ball just a bit towards that leg, middle and leg stump. That will be very, very close. That call would have been out. But Sandeep is not looking comfortable, Virat.
Absolutely, he's looking a bit weaker to play this spin delivery. And if you talk about the batting of Roshan at the order, then is good using his fit. Up in the air for a while, there is no fielder to take that catch. Quite a struggle for Sandeep, and opens up his account with that single. Not the comfortable one.
And Ashoka is doing a fine job for his side. Into the last ball of his third over, just conceded 6 runs, has taken 2 important wickets. Playing the reverse sweep, getting the timing right, the placement perfect, and gets the very important 4 for his side. 50 up with that boundary.
He looks a good batsman, Roshan. He has got all the shots on his book. Look at that. Ball was a bit away from his body, and using his technique to play that reverse shot. Roshan already 18 from 9 deliveries, 50 for 5, 50 up for Chitwan as well. Good over for Chitwan.
सजिलो नेपालको आफ्नै राइड सेयरिङ एप
Avengers in NPL got a couple of chances but didn't quite capitalize to that. Will be facing Sujan Tapalia. Has taken a wicket. Sujan in his very first over conceded 6 runs. But Roshan's really looking dangerous for Nepal Police Club. He's at the non-strikers and at the moment. Oh, the ball turned, came back in sharply. The height might have been something that has saved him, or the finger's gone up. Has it?
Look like yes. The batsman already on his way back to the pavilion, so much needed wicket for police. 6 down. The struggle comes to an end for Sandeep. Was having tough time at the middle. 1 from 8 deliveries, bowled by Sujan Thapalia. So there's no need for that appeal as well.
Might have clipped the top of the stumps. Let's have a look into the replay. Oh yes, did just kiss the leg stump by a whisker. Anyway, Sandeep was not looking comfortable at all out in the middle. Here's a struggle ends, and Chitwan yet again lose another wicket. They are in a sort of bother, but Roshan is there. That is their primary hope, I guess. 50 up, 6 wicket down.
A lot of work to do for Roshan. A lot on his shoulder now. 18 from 9 deliveries. He has got that responsibility. He has got that. He has got all the shots on his book. And Gautam Casey has joined. He has got that experience. Gautam already played Nepal Premier League as well. He didn't get chance for Chitwan, but he has got all the experience.
Yeah, and Virat was talking about how Sujan Thapalia was telling him that he is working hard on his bowling, and we can see it. Already 2 wickets for him.
Absolutely. And if you look at the wicket delivery, that is impressive as well. Batsman gone to the back foot. He was expecting some turn, but ball went sharp into the batter.
That was a loosener. That was a loosener. Shot of length ball, offering the width, and it's a gift for the batter.
And it is called commentator curse, Kiran. Whenever we praise somebody, it happens.
That's why we were talking about that he is learning. He hasn't mastered it yet. He tends to bowl that short delivery every now and then, and especially to the batter, to the capable batter like Roshan. When you're bowling that short, well, you will be punished for sure. So the pressure is shifting. It's like we are playing the seesaw.
You can't bowl those deliveries, especially in this when you have to defend that kind of total. You have to defend just 85 runs. So you have to be disciplined.
And if we talk about Roshan Virat here, all the batters today, they have struggled, but it looks like Roshan is batting in a different pitch. 24 runs of just 10 deliveries. He goes up again, this time with the front foot up, and the decision's better. Probably the shot of the match so far.
Don't worry, I'm here, says Roshan. What a beautiful batting. Giving the ball away from the batter, but he still has managed to hit that, managed to get that timing perfect. Also a small boundary at this venue.
Good batting, very good batting. He is not getting carried away. 12 deliveries, 30 runs, 9 overs done, 63 for 6. Chitwan.
Dreaming of studying abroad? Start your journey with Visa Mates, a trusted education partners for further studies.
Asok will bowl his final over. 2 for 10 is his spell. Looks very tidy. He would love to end up with that. Maybe add 1 or 2 wickets into that column. So all Gautam's got to do here is just take a single and give strike to Roshan. He will do the job for the side. The way he is batting, it won't be long before he finishes the game for his side. A good ball, good ball. The batter was in 2 minds. At the very end, he just saw the face of the bat. That ball bounced. Look at that, ball in good length. Look at the amount of bounce that ball received. Everyone was excited. Much better this time. Asok is not offering any width, not giving any room for the batter to free the arms or even to place the ball for a single. Yet again, he is doing exactly what Bipin Khatri was doing for his side when he was bowling. Conceded just 6 runs in his 4 overs. Was Bipin Khatri. Taken 1 wicket as well. And look at that figure for Asok. 3.4 overs, 10 runs and 2 wickets. Bowlers are enjoying their outing here in Gautam Buddha Cricket Stadium in Chitwan. With bowlers, I mean left arm spin. Just conceded a run in his first 5 deliveries. Last ball of his spell. And Roshan will be on strike. This will be interesting. Will Roshan give the respect to Ashok in his final delivery of the spell? Asleep still in place. They want Roshan's wicket. Beautifully played sweep shot. And a fumble in the boundary. No, NPC, you cannot afford to do that mistake. Your target is not 180, it's just 80 or 85 in fact.
They're losing the momentum, Karan. Couple of sixes in the previous over. This over, the misfield at the last ball of the over. Asok Dami is disappointed with that effort. 68 for 6 after 10.
And the players will take drinks.
9, 10, 11. This is how I get ready for a match.
अब खेल्नेछ नेपाल।
9, 10, 11. This is how I get ready for a match. For you, it's very easy. Just do like this. Use your cricket knowledge.
टिम 11 मा फ्यान्टेसी पोइन्ट यसरी काउन्ट हुन्छ। तपाईले चुज गर्नुभएको प्लेयरले रन, विकेट, क्याच गर्दा पोइन्ट पाउनुहुन्छ। रियल म्याचमा जसरी आफ्नो 11 जना प्लेयरको टिम बनाउनु पर्ने हुन्छ अनि यसमा क्याप्टेन र भाइस क्याप्टेनको दुवै इम्पोर्टेन्ट रोल हुन्छ, किनभने क्याप्टेनको फ्यान्टेसी पोइन्ट 2 गुणा हुन्छ र भाइस क्याप्टेनको 1.5 गुणा। अब तपाईले टिम 11 को बेसिक पोइन्ट थाहा पाउनु भइसकेको छ। आजै खेल्न सुरु गर्नुहोस् र फ्यान्टेसीको मजा लिनुहोस्।
अब खेल्नेछ नेपाल। So drinks is being taken and skipper decides to ball an over by himself. So it's the battle between the skipper, Rashid Khan, the skipper of NPC, is bowling to Gautam Kesey, who is leading the Chitwan side.
Then get a wicket from here. This match will go towards the wire. 85 was the total from Nepal Police Club. 86 is the target. 18 runs needed from last 10 overs.
Yeah, and from here, this wicket won't do the justice, Virat, from where I'm seeing. They need the wicket of Roshan. Otherwise, this game will sleep in no time from NPC. Keshi has faced 6 deliveries, just scored 2 runs. He is not feeling that confident and comfortable out in the middle. Chitwan do have hard-hitting batter. Bipin Khatri is yet to come. He can smash the ball hard and high.
Even the best Shrestha is also known for his batting. So still plenty batting left for Chitwan, but they need to build a partnership, which they are doing well. Beautiful shot, boundary. They're going towards the victory now after losing the 6th wicket. They have built a partnership, and Roshan Jha is there. Impactful batting. Look at that shot, beautifully driven, and the placement as well. Not an easy shot to make.
Exactly, but the length and line that Rashid's bowling, he's bowling too full, I guess. On that occasion, it was easy for Gautam to just open the face of the bat and play it along the line.
It was Gautam hitting that boundary, and beautiful shot. Gautam Kesey is also doing very hard work.
Now, the fun will be here when Roshan is in strike. Look at that, 34 runs of just 13 deliveries, 73 on the board. So, is it almost game over for Nepal Police Club from here on?
It looks like 73 already on board, so 12 runs, 13 runs needed from here. Still 4 wickets left, and still Roshan, the set batter, is there. Gautam looks good as well, so second loss coming near for Nepal Police Club.
Exactly, and with every run, that victory is running away from Nepal Police Club. They have to produce a miracle. Somebody needs to bowl a couple of overs where they will take 2 or 3 wickets in cluster, otherwise the game is over for them.
Absolutely. They win the previous match by just 1 run. 74 for 6 after 11.
सजिलो नेपालको आफ्नै राइड सेयरिङ एप।
.74 for 6. The target is 86. So they just need 12 runs from here on. They started off brilliantly in the power play, if you look into that. But when Roshan came into bat, the whole scenario changed completely. Now, in this over, Virat, we are not going to praise the bowler. Because last time we did, he went for 6.
Absolutely. You could say a lot of work needs to do on his bowling, but he's doing pretty decent job with his left arm spin Susan Tapalia. But now credit goes to Roshan, the way he has batted in this innings. 36 from just 15 deliveries. All the other batsmen were struggling in this wicket. But he's batting at the different track. Looks like he has all the shots on his book as well. He has played reverse as well. Even he's very good player of spin.
And he uses his foot a lot. Others batter need to learn from that. He is using his foot beautiful. On that occasion also, he cleared that his front foot and havoc that ball towards the cow corner for maximum. Well, this boy is to watch out for. Amazing talent.
Absolutely, absolutely. Another 6. I think fourth 6 in his 42 runs innings. And look at that. He has got that power as well. He has got all the shots on his book. He has got his footwork to play the spinner. And he has got that power as well. And look at the shot selection as well. Perfect.
42 of 16. Unfortunately, it looks very unlikely for him to get that 50 mark. But Virat, what if he takes a couple and then smashes a 6?
Absolutely. Still, he has got the chance to complete his half century. Couple of singles is what they need. If he goes to 44 runs, he could hit a 6 and complete a half century.
Yeah. And the victory for his side as well.
That will boost a lot of confidence to the batter. Young batter, a new face for Nepal cricket, Roshan. I think he was on with Chitwan Rhinos team in Nepal Premier League as well as the substitute or a talent hunt program from the talent hunt squad as well.
This time around, the skipper decided to go over the top. One bounce over the ropes and it's game over. Chitwan Cricket Club at the end won this game convincingly. Will that be okay to say, Virat?
Absolutely, absolutely. They won this match with 8 overs remaining. Excellent, excellent knock by Roshan. 43 not out from just 18 deliveries, 4 boundaries, 4 sixes, and Gautam Kesi has provided the much needed partnership with Roshan. Roshan was searching for the partner, and the captain was perfect for that. So exactly. Easy victory at the end for Chitwan.
Absolutely, winning the toss, electing to bowl first, restricting Nepal Police Club for just mere score of 85 runs, and at the end it was convincing. 4 wickets victory with plenty of overs to go. So Chitwan Cricket Club, the local team, will collect 2 more points. They will be on top of ladders. Nepal Police Club won the last match against Tribune Army Club just by a single run, and on this game they were beaten convincingly. Raju Kharkar, the coach of Chitwan Cricket Club, must be very pleased with the performance of his boys. But the batting, well, there is only one man who will stand tall. Look at that. Gaurav BK started well with 12, but then the wicket failed regularly. Ashok went for 1, Pratik went for 1. Then came the man Roshan Jha. Look at that, 43 not out of just 18 deliveries. Dipesh Kandel got a start but couldn't go long. 9, Reason Kafle for 7. Sandeep Casey struggled all the way around, 1 of 8. And Skipper leading from the front at towards the very end, hitting that winning run. 12 runs of 13 deliveries, not out for him. 1 extra. Disciplined with the bowling effort, I must say, in terms of extras. And at the end, it was Chitwan Cricket Club who won the game. There's not much to look in the bowling card. I'm very sure, apart from a couple of outstanding performances. Look at that. Ashok Dhami, 4 overs, 18 dot balls, 15 runs, and 2 important wickets. Sujan Tapalia, he started well, but Roshan took him apart. 3 overs, 32 for 2. He was very expensive. And a wicket each for Sarvan and Rashid Khan as well. And in 12 overs, with 8 overs to go, Chitwan easily chased the target. So that's the match summary. Nepal Police Club bundled up at 85. Sankar Rana, top scorer with 39. Sujan Tapalia got some start, 14 runs. As far as the bowling is concerned for Chitwan, Dipesh Kandel yet again outstanding, 4 for 13. Naresh Pradhan, 3 for 21, the medium pacer. Vipin Khatri, look at that spell, 4 overs, 6 runs and a wicket. And a wicket for Dipesh Shrestha as well. When Chitwan came to bat, it was one man so. Roshan Jha, 43, not out of 18 deliveries. Gaurav Bhatt to a Skipper was unbeaten on 12 of 13. And 9 from Dipesh Kandel in bowling. Ashok Dhami pick up the bowlers. 2 for 15. Sujan Tapalia took 2 wickets but was expensive. A wicket each for Skipper, Rashid Khan and Sarvan Yadav. So Chitwan Cricket Club won this game convincingly. And the coming of battle, the one to watch out for, 3-1 RB Club. Battling it out here in Gautam Buddha Cricket Stadium in Chitwan against Delhi Wanderers Cricket Club. That will be the match to watch out for. We will leave you with the highlights from the second innings and we'll be back with the post-match very shortly.
Dreaming of studying abroad? Start your journey with Visa Mates, a trusted education partners for further studies.
सजिलो नेपालको आफ्नै राइड सेयरिङ एप सजिलो नेपालको आफ्नै राइड सेयरिङ एप
Dreaming of studying abroad? Start your journey with Visa Mates, a trusted education partners for further studies.
Nine, 10, 11. This is how I get ready for a match. For you, it's very easy. Just do like this. Use your cricket knowledge.
टिम 11 मा फ्यान्टेसी पोइन्ट यसरी काउन्ट हुन्छ। तपाईले चुज गर्नुभएको प्लेयरले रन, विकेट, क्याच गर्दा पोइन्ट पाउनुहुन्छ। रियल म्याचमा जसरी आफ्नो 11 जना प्लेयरको टिम बनाउनु पर्ने हुन्छ अनि यसमा क्याप्टेन र भाइस क्याप्टेनको दुवै इम्पोर्टेन्ट रोल हुन्छ, किनभने क्याप्टेनको फ्यान्टेसी पोइन्ट 2 गुणा हुन्छ र भाइस क्याप्टेनको 1.5 गुणा। अब तपाईले टिम 11 को बेसिक पोइन्ट थाहा पाउनु भइसकेको छ। आजै खेल्न सुरु गर्नुहोस् र फ्यान्टेसीको मजा लिनुहोस्।
Dreaming of studying abroad? Start your journey with Visa Mates, a trusted education partners for further studies.
सजिलो नेपालको आफ्नै राइड सेयरिङ एप सजिलो नेपालको आफ्नै राइड सेयरिङ एप
Dreaming of studying abroad? Start your journey with Visa Mates, a trusted education partners for further studies.
Nine, 10, 11. This is how I get ready for a match. For you, it's very easy. Just do like this. Use your cricket knowledge.
टिम 11 मा फ्यान्टेसी पोइन्ट यसरी काउन्ट हुन्छ। तपाईले चुज गर्नुभएको प्लेयरले रन, विकेट, क्याच गर्दा पोइन्ट पाउनुहुन्छ। रियल म्याचमा जसरी आफ्नो 11 जना प्लेयरको टिम बनाउनु पर्ने हुन्छ अनि यसमा क्याप्टेन र भाइस क्याप्टेनको दुवै इम्पोर्टेन्ट रोल हुन्छ, किनभने क्याप्टेनको फ्यान्टेसी पोइन्ट 2 गुणा हुन्छ र भाइस क्याप्टेनको 1.5 गुणा। अब तपाईले टिम 11 को बेसिक पोइन्ट थाहा पाउनु भइसकेको छ। आजै खेल्न सुरु गर्नुहोस् र फ्यान्टेसीको मजा लिनुहोस्।
Dreaming of studying abroad? Start your journey with Visa Mates, a trusted education partners for further studies.
सजिलो नेपालको आफ्नै राइड सेयरिङ एप सजिलो नेपालको आफ्नै राइड सेयरिङ एप
Dreaming of studying abroad? Start your journey with Visa Mates, a trusted education partners for further studies.
सजिलो नेपालको आफ्नै राइड सेयरिङ एप
Dreaming of studying abroad? Start your journey with Visa Mates, a trusted education partners for further studies.
सजिलो नेपालको आफ्नै राइड सेयरिङ एप
Welcome to the post-match party. It was the match between Chitwan Cricket Club and Nepal Police Club. Chitwan Cricket Club has successfully beaten Nepal Police Club by 4 wickets. Congratulations for their second victory of this tournament. I would like to invite, first of all, the winning captain Gautam Kesi. Gautam, कस्तो फिल भइरहेछ? पुलिस क्लबलाई पराजित गर्नु दुईटा जित हैन यस प्रतियोगितामा गजब भइरहेको छ.
अब खुसी त अब लागिहाल्छ हैन विभागले गरेपछि अब हाम्रो नर्मली राम्रो भइरहेछ अब खुसी छौं सबैजना.
सो टार्गेट ठुलो थिएन तैपनि चाहिँ सुरुमा अलिकति प्यानिक थियो टिम हैन 6वटा विकेट गइसकेपछि जुन पार्टनरशिप आवश्यकता थियो. रोशनले जसरी ब्याटिङ गर्दै थियो अर्को इन्डमा पार्टनर चाहिएको थियो नि. तपाई आउनुभयो एउटा राम्रो पार्टनरशिप गर्नुभयो जित दिलाउनुभयो सहज देखियो लास्टमा हैन. कसरी सेकेन्ड इनिङ्स कसरी भयो?
अब हाम्रो ब्याट्सम्यानहरुले ट्राई गरिरहेको थियो अब उताबाट बलिङ पनि राम्रो भइरहेको थियो. अब त्यो बलिङमा तिनीहरु अब फसिरहेको थियो. अब मेरो चाहिँ अब प्लानै म सकेसम्म नट आउट जाम अब टिमलाई जिताम सजिलो हुन्छ हामीलाई पछिको लागि नि भनेर.
सो जुन हिसाबले प्रदर्शन भइरहेको छ टिमको ब्यालेन्स एकदम राम्रो लागिरहेको छ हैन. कता देख्नुहुन्छ टिमलाई अगाडि?
अब हामी सकेसम्म टप 2 मै बस्ने भन्ने तरिकाले सोचिरहेको छौँ अहिलेसम्म प्लानिङ गर्दा मिटिङ गर्दा पनि. अब सकेसम्म हामी केही कुरालाई हल्का लिँदैनौँ.
हुन्छ अल द बेस्ट आगामी खेलको लागि. Yours Gautam Kesi, the keeper of Chitwan Cricket Club. Now I would like to invite Mr. Umesh Pia. The acting president of Chitwan Cricket Association, to come up on the stage to represent the Player of the Match award. And the Player of the Match award goes to Dipesh Kandel for his brilliant bowling spell. Took 4 wickets to restrict Nepal Police Club in just 85 runs. So congratulations for Sajilo, Player of the Match award, Dipesh Kandel. And thank you, Mr. Umesh Pia. Thank you so much, Mr. Umesh Pia. I'd like to invite also the Player of the Match award, the beautiful trophy for this award, to Dipesh Kandel. Thank you so much, Mr. Umesh Pia, for your presence. Dipesh, कस्तो महसुस भइरहेको छ?
अब अभियसली खुसी लागिरहेछ हैन जुन हिसाबले अब हाम्रो टिमले अब सुरुमा बलिङ थियो अब बलिङमा अब यति अब नेपाल पुलिस क्लबलाई अब हैन जे पनि एउटा राम्रो टिम हो उहाँहरुलाई अब बिलो 100 मा रोक्नु भनेको नट अ जोक हैन अनि एकदम ह्यापी छु
17 ओभरमै अल आउट गरिदिनु भयो कस्तो प्लान के थियो तपाईको बलिङमा
अब यस्तो प्लान भन्दा पनि अब हाम्रो फर्स्ट म्याच थियो हैन किनभने सुरुमा अब अलि विकेटले पनि अलि स्पिनरलाई हेल्पफुल थियो किनभने अब सिट झरिरहेको थियो त्यति मजाले सुकेको थिएन विकेट अनि त्यही भएर प्लान सकेसम्म आफ्नो म क्लियर थिएँ किनभने म सकेसम्म डट बल फाल्छु र स्टम्प टु स्टम्प किनभने अट्याक गर्न जान्छन् ब्याट्सम्यानहरू अनि म त्यसको फाइदा उठाउँछु भने चाहिँ त्यो पनि भयो
हुन्छ कङ्ग्रेचुलेसन्स अनि बेस्ट विसेस आगामी खेलको लागि दिपेश कण्डेल सजिलो प्लेयर अफ द म्याच एन्ड द्याट्स इट फ्रम द पोस्ट म्याच पार्टी